Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a little bit of a play tonight, and I thought I would turn the camera on just to see what kind of happens, see if it turns out, and share the results with you. So if you saw my recent haul video, you saw that I picked this up at Hobby Lobby, and it is a faux leather. And then I also picked up this kind of aluminum ribbon material, if you will. This was over in the bridal section on clearance. And what I wanted to do with these is change up the color a little bit. And so I'm going to use these Foundry waxes by Ranger, Tim Holtz, and give them a try. So I have Statue is one color, Gilded is another, Mind, and then Sterling. And Mind almost looks like a copper, and then the Gilded is a gold, and then the Statue is kind of like a bronze. And I also thought I would do these keys here and do a few of those and see if I like how they turned out. So I need a paintbrush. So let me grab a paintbrush here. And if you haven't worked with these before, it says on the instructions is after you apply it is to use a heat tool to transform the Foundry wax. So we are going to do that. So first I'm going to work with this metal here, and I just have this little clip. So I want to cut off a piece. I'm going to see if these scissors work, maybe. Perfect. And I might try a couple of the different Foundry wax colors on here. I need to shake these up. Let me do that and I'll be right back. I got these shook up, and you can hear the little ball rolling around in there, and then you know they're ready to go. So I am going to start with, I'm going to try this Statue, and I'm just going to put a little bit here on my mat. I don't know if I'll need very much, and I'm just going to paint some on here. I probably need a smaller brush. Here we go. Let's try this brush. And I have some on my little mat here in case that's not on camera. Yeah, a little brush works better because of the detail. So I'm just going to paint this on. And it says you should make sure you have a well ventilated room when you do this. And I have my little fan going, so hoping that'll be good circulation. All right, I am going to put the heat gun on this, and let's see what happens. And I'll try to get it on camera too. Wow, I don't know if you can see if that showed up on camera, but it just became a really cool shiny color. That is so cool. I love that. All right, I'm gonna try, I might try the Mind and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, shoot, and you wanna make sure you keep these away from the heat gun. And I did not do that, so hopefully, yeah, it's still okay. I'm just going to wipe this off a little bit. I'll be curious to see what color this looks like, because that's almost more like a copper color there in the statue. So I'm not sure what this mind is supposed to represent color-wise. And then I'm going to do a couple keys as well. And flip this bad boy over. This is fun. I love how you can just transform your pieces with this Foundry wax. Uh-oh. Well. All right, let me try with the heat gun again. This one here. And it goes from that dull to that shiny look. Oh yeah, so that is more like copper, and that's more kind of like a bronze. That is so cool. I think I might have to put a few more coats on this guy here. So maybe I'll do some more coats. All right, let's try. We'll try the gilded color now. These pieces get really hot, so make sure you're very careful and don't touch them, otherwise you will burn yourself. And then let's try a key, see if we have better luck. This one. I mean, these are already gold, so maybe this wasn't a good color to try on there. All right, so let's heat this up. Look at that. That is so cool. Like the bronze, or the, what's it called? The mind. Maybe I need a little more heat. That is so cool. The keys aren't working as well. Multiple coats on the key, or what exactly I need there. But let's try the leather. Cut off a strip of the leather here. And I'm going to try the different colors on different sections. Let's do the statue again. I don't know if it'll work on this faux leather, but we'll see. And I'm just kind of putting a loose coat on here. I want to have maybe just a little bit of the black poking through. And then we'll see what happens. And maybe I'll put some of this on this key. This is just, I'm amazed. I mean, look at that. From that to that. That is so cool. And it doesn't come off. That is so cool. Okay, let me hold this down and we'll heat this up. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's really neat. All right, let's try the mind color again, and it might go with a little bit lighter coat. That I might have gone just too thick on that one, so we'll have this one be a little bit thinner. I haven't played much with this Foundry wax. This is pretty cool. Okay, so you can see it's kind of dull. All right, let's give this a try. Oh, I definitely like the little thinner coat on there. That's a little too glumpy over here. Yeah. And then let's try the gilded. But I love this on the black leather. This is really cool. And it calls for you to use a dry paintbrush. So that's another thing on the instructions. So this isn't a super long video. I just wanted to come on here and play with these clearance items that I picked up at Hobby Lobby and see if I could transform them with this Foundry wax. And I think it's a really cool option. I like that a lot. Yeah, I needed to paint that gilded on a little bit better. I think I was a little too messy there. This is dried. I'm gonna do this key, see what happens. That's pretty cool. And then we'll transform this one. It doesn't take very long at all. Look at that. That is so cool. So cool. I like that a lot. These keys are too hot to touch. But like, here's the original key. And then here's one that I've coated. So you can see a little bit of a difference there. And then I actually played around with this earlier. So let me show you. So I took a snippet of this aluminum or tin or whatever it is, and I used it on this altered playing card, which I think is really cool. And then I took a snip of this faux leather and put this on this playing card. So I really think it's a fun option to altering your pieces, and you can use this on all kinds of stuff. So I think it's definitely something, if you're interested, worth maybe checking into and buying, if it's something you're interested in. All right, guys, well, I call this a success. Let me know if you've used this stuff before and what you think about these pieces now that I've transformed them. I think that's really cool. All right, guys, I will see you all on the next video. Bye.